My name is Crazy. I'm 29 and today back to a brand new video of Clash Royale, and today I'm going to be showing you how to make a good deck and win every time, updated version. Now this one is not going to be hunt for Arena 9. You saw my trophies 2967 2724. Right now I'm not going to be doing hunt for Arena 9, but today we'll be talking about how to improve your decks and battles. I recently lost two battles not because of internet problem, but in challenges it brought me to a downfall of my cards. Now guys, let's just leave about that. Let's start a topic that whenever you make a deck and you start winning, you suddenly drop out of trophies. That's happened so many times with me. Like today itself, I reached 2967, but then I started out to drop my trophies. I didn't want to drop my trophies, but I kept on losing. Why does that happen? I went on I went on figuring, I went on searching on the net, but I didn't get anything. But then I started on figuring something termed as metas. What are metas? How to use metas, how to counter metas. Meta. What does this term in Clash Royale mean? It means that some deck or some card which is really famous nowadays in Clash Royale. We've seen TV Royals. TV Royals are for fun. They are interesting. But you also see certain metas like the Lava Hound Tombstone meta that is really famous nowadays. I have faced so many Lava Hound Tombstone battles. I cannot show them to you right now because I kept on battling today, so they are gone. But there are so many Lava Hound Tombstone battles around that you need to know how to counter them. What I did to make this awesome deck, which I named the Mega Sparky deck, I did that I wrote down all the metas that are there in Arena 8, so that is simple for me to take out all the metas. I kept on just I kept on keeping in my mind that I will I need to know how to counter this meta, and then I kept on making decks. Now how to do that? That's really simple guys. Take a paper, take a pen, take a pencil or anything you're comfortable with. Write down all the metas like giant balloon, hog rider, hog horde, all of those I've listed down in the sides of the video. You can have you can have the idea of them. Then what do you want to do? You want to make one thing clear, that you need zap. If you are in arenas like Arena 6, Arena 7, Arena 8, term me, you will need zap. And yeah, just prove it. You will not see a deck without a zap of mine. But there are so many less decks which are without zap of mine, because zap is necessary after some time. Zap is something that you will need in arenas 6, 7, 8 because of the Sparky. The Sparky is a very big threat. Once it locks onto an arena tower, it does 1300 HP damage. So you will need to know how to counter the Sparky. The Sparky Giant is a very big meta these days. So you will need to know how to counter the Sparky Giant. Now that you will find in other videos. There are so many videos for that. Then you will need to counter Lava Hound Tombstone. Lava Hound Tombstone is really easy. You need to have one single air card like the Valkyrie. I like the Valkyrie because she's strong, she has a very high HP, and she can take the hordes in one spin. So that's what makes the Valkyrie really unique. I use the Valkyrie to break the combos. Break the combos such as Giant Witch Musketeer, Giant Witch Musketeer Wizard, Giant Musketeer, Wizard, and all those. Witch Hog Rider. Witch Hog Rider is also a very famous is also a very famous strategy. So what do you want to do for cards such as Golem, Lava Hound, then Hog Rider, then all those tanky cards like P.E.K.K.A. You need to keep an Inferno Tower. You can also keep a Tesla, but I think I need to keep the Inferno Tower for the current meta. That's how I I kept my psychology while making decks. Now I'll not fall so much. According to me, I shouldn't fall so much because now I keeping in mind you don't have to see the old replays, guys. Like before a month the deck had been uploaded. That's not going to help you guys because the meta has changed around. People have found new strategies. The Hog Trifecta. The Hog Trifecta went viral, guys. The Hog Trifecta was an awesome deck. But I don't know. I never was really fond of Hog Trifecta. I don't really think Hog Trifecta is something much to be hyped about. Why? Because when I started to use the Hog Trifecta, people had already found counters of that Hog Trifecta. So that's the way it works, guys. Don't just get determined. There are so many YouTubers around that try to help you with different decks, but those are really those have been uploaded times ago, so now they won't work. So keep in mind that you need to work with the decks which are working in the market right now. In the market means in the game. You will need to keep the record of those decks, guys. Otherwise, this game won't be mastered by you. I'm telling you guys. Keep a strategical mind. Don't just copy deck if you don't know, if you don't aren't comfortable with it. First, when you get a card and you don't get wins with that card, don't just term that card to be useless. It's probably because you, actually not probably but sure, because you don't know how to use that card. You haven't understood that card. So that is the way. There is nothing such as cheat or hack. Otherwise there might be cheats or hack, but I don't want them. What makes you a favorite, a famous, and an awesome Royale is your skills. Mobile gaming is such a thing that you need to keep skills in you, and Clash Royale in terms of mobile gaming is such a game in which you need to pay attention. It is like a moving chess, guys. Believe me, you need to place the cards accordingly, you need to time your cards accordingly, then the cards will do the job for you. There are some cases in which you cannot help, then but there is no case in which you cannot do anything. Like people have so many times dropped the rocket on the Sparky. That's a cowardly way I believe, because there are so many counters to Sparky which can bring you pushbacks and you can just break the 3 crown. But people instead get 10s to win Sparkies there. Why to get 10s? It's just a normal card. Nothing in this Sparky is overpowered. In terms of overpowered, you guys have screwed it all up. And not just you guys, I have also screwed it all up. When the Lava Hound first came in Arena 4 and 5, I was like, how can I counter this card? I don't even know this, because I never learned how to counter that card. But now there's no problem for me countering that card. I simply just play my game. I simply play with the cards I get. It's not just with the specific card. Remember guys, the meta around will change the things for you. That deck doesn't work. People say in a funny way that people now the world knows how to counter my famous strategy. Actually yes, that is the case. The world knows this meta. As you keep on moving ahead, the world will start knowing the meta around you. That's why the meta makes you cry. The meta will make you happy too, guys. Once you keep losing, the meta will start changing. There will be different kinds of metas around. So you, after certain time, if you lose 4 to 5 battles, I advise you to change your deck. Just because that meta has stopped working in that certain patch of game. Don't just carried away with the same deck that I can still win. I have come out so far. Forget the past and move on with the present. If you really want to get to Legendary Arena and really want to play the game, get famous, complete the game, then you need to do this. There are more than 10,000 compositions and more than 10,000 intelligent compositions which you can make. You have it all in you. YouTube videos are meant to make you understand, not just meant to just copy the deck. You need to watch the whole video. If you watch the whole video, then only you will master the deck given in that video. Guys, believe me. You have the giant poison, guys. Giant poison had become such a famous strategy. Now, according to me, I don't see a lot of clashers using giant poison. I don't know why. I think why? Because now people have got a way to counter that. But still, guys, I've seen a lot of beatdown decks around. I've seen minor beatdown, Hog Rider beatdown, and all those awesome beatdown decks. While I suggest you to play strategical, there are two kinds of main decks in this game: beatdown deck and strategical deck. Strategical deck is what I use always and I am using now. It's like the all made of all those slow cards in which you can get straight away equivalent defense and equivalent attack. That's what makes a strategical deck unique and powerful. But beatdown decks have low defense and more attack. I think beatdown decks are awesome, guys, but I haven't I haven't used them a lot yet. I've won a lot of battles in the patch of Arena 6 and Arena 7 with the beatdown decks, but since I've got the Sparky, I don't need the beatdown decks. So that's all from this video. It was nice talking to you guys. I'm really close to Arena 9, but because of the meta issues, I have just lost a lot of battles and now I'm again winning battles. So this is all from this video. Be sure to like, subscribe, and this is my clan Bros Juniors. Please read the sidebars located. These are the metas. These are the metas overall the game which are really famous right now. You will find half of these metas everywhere in the arenas. So please be sure to like, subscribe. Don't hesitate in joining my clans Bros Juniors, Bros Clubs, Bros Club, BORS dot spacebar club, and Brotherhood, which clan tag is hashtag UUC8LG. I'll be showing you the clan right here. So I have made a new intro, the first intro of my channel. So this is the clan Brotherhood. It's our family clan. So be sure to like, subscribe, and comment. See you soon in my next video of Royale. Later.